Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Maria Vienessa Guiban. I am Bachelor of Agricultural Technology, first year, and my subject for this video is the Cropsci 2 FG1. I am here to the 9 activity of the home gardening, which is the activity 1 is seed selection and seed sowing. A matured fertilized ovule called a seed is made up of an embryonic plant and a food reserve that is all encased in a protective covering. Activity 2, which is soil preparation. Sterilizing the soil can damage plants because it is one of the necessary ingredients for plant growth. Those dangerous bacteria, viruses, and fungus that can infect plants and make them sick. Any when planting. Crops in an urban gardening will benefit from the soil quality improvement and proper nutrient supply provided by organic raw materials added to the soil. The composition of the soil affects how plants grow, how far their roots spread, and how well they absorb nutrients. It entails adding minerals and organic matter to the soil. Plant development will be accelerated by adding organic fertilizer to the soil. A reasonable amount of air and water can be held between soil particles, and good soil can absorb water neither too slowly nor too quickly. Activity 3. Choosing the container and site selection of plant establishment. Today, container gardening has gained popularity, especially in metropolitan areas with a shortage of green space. Household container gardeners must choose the proper size, shape, and style of the container that will be used along with knowledge of the plants we intend to cultivate. To ensure that the plant is healthy, we must choose a container that offer enough room for the roots to expand. Container soils must be well drained, well aerated, and able to hold enough moisture of plant growth. Activity 4, which is transplanting germinated seedlings. Small spots can be used to cultivate and germinate seeds, but when they reach the seedling stage, they require greater space for the roots to spread out. After that, the seedling must be moved into the larger pot or container. The act of relocating a fully germinated seedling and replanting it in a long-term location during the growing season is known as transplant. Activity 5, which is organic fertilizer formulation. In light of the uncontrolled changes in the climate, issues with soil erosion and the use of chemical as plant pesticides are extremely concerning and require workable solution. Plant cultivation is a challenging endeavor. Any artificial fertilizer used to combat pests and plant diseases can harm our environment, have a bad impact on human health, modify the nutrients plants contains, and harm our ecosystem. Use organic fertilizer if you want to observe a lot of insects still crawling on the ground, as well as butterflies, bees, and moths soaring through the air and pollinating the plant blossom. Financial expenses are greatly reduced by using organic fertilizer, which can also provide higher supply and nutrient-dense meals. Fermented plant juice made from potassium, phosphorus, and nitrogen-rich green leafy vegetables that we apply to leaves can be a huge assistant in encouraging the growth of the additional leaf, which in turn helps the plants to create the green chlorophyll pigment needed for food production. When a plant is in flowering stage, it needs fermented fruit juice made from ripened sweet fruits that are high in vitamins. It enhances the plant's ability to blossom and produce more fruits and veggies. Use organic herbal nutrients as an insect deterrent will prevent insects from harming the various portions of the plants. The calcium the plants need to grow strong and healthy is found in calpus, which is made of an eggshells and seashells. Activity 6, fertilizer application. The fertilizer include nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus, which are crucial elements that plants needs. Activity 7, Pests and Diseases Identification and Control. Any organism that spreads disease, wrecks property, or harms plants is considered a pest. Activity 8, Care and Maintenance. One of the hardest parts is caring and maintaining outdoor plants. Harvesting. Growing veggies at home is popular since the result of crops with better eating quality and organic produce. When your plant is mature and suitable for eventual eating, it is ready for harvesting. Thank you. God bless.